Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. Episode 48 here. We're back to Shoreline. That's what we're going to be doing. Got to get this Ledx in us, and then I'm not really sure what we're going to do after that. Maybe try to get this M4 going as well. Yeah, really. And Lions. Got to get some Lions. So safe looting on Shoreline as well as Ledx looting. It's going to be a really fun episode. Let's go. All right. So, haven't even sorted from last raid yet. Let's get everything going. That's one. We only need one more PSU now. So yeah, one more PSU and accords. We still need the cords as well. So we're getting closer and closer to that Bitcoin farm, and we should be able to find those on Shoreline. I'm not too worried about it because admin building does have those PSU spawns plus the computers. So on our way out from the Ledx, if we didn't get the Ledx, that'll be good. Also, we just completely 100% upgraded our key set here with the cottage safe key, as well as 221, which I think has some gold and whatnot. But this is definitely a good one. This makes 4 safes in that area, which feels great. Feels great. Okay, I like the strategy we got going here. Is this done? Hideout wise, we still need some fuel too. Don't have any of that going for us. Okay, so that one takes a while. We still need the blue tape anyway, so we need 3 more blue tape on top of that. So darn, those are all filled up. I was hoping to not have to deal with that. Okay. We are going to be heading back in, and I think enough time has passed where it's going to be nighttime at some point here, which will be really good. That'll let us craft more propitals, which do love me some propital. But yeah, also getting the Bitcoin farm going will just open up a ton of room in our containers there, because it's 40 slots just from the PSUs alone. So, all right, we're going to go down to, I think, 2 50 rounders. I think that'll be good because we're not trying to fight the world here. We're just trying to protect ourselves. All right, these are all still pretty good to go. We need another SJ6, which we've been producing, so we have some of. Put that on 5. We don't need the Mosin yet. We will though. Oh, we got another one here. Nice. It's good to have. Got some SV98s backed up for the bullshit task, which will be good because we are going to need to get those going at some stage here. We could pistol run this too. We have this nice Glock. But I think we're going to keep going with the MP5 here. I didn't like the spray pattern on that MP5. It felt really weird for some reason. So I think I'm going to mod this. I think we're going to slap a... Not that one. We're going to slap a hollow on here instead. I feel like when the spray patterns get a little funky, I prefer hollows. Or like when they sway a lot more, I prefer hollow sights. And when they're a little bit more pinpointy, I prefer the dots. Cheese is a bit low, but we should be all right. We've got the Propital. I'm pretty sure we're going to be going into nighttime here. Sure. So I'm going to do that. That'll actually open up some valuable space there. But let's go see what time of day it is. So I wouldn't say no to having... Yeah, oh yeah. I'll not say no to having some NVGs here. And I would like a flashlight as well. We can't quite get a flashlight on this gun just yet. So I think it's time to swap it out, actually. For multiple reasons. Being able to blind your opponents as well as other stuff. I do not want long barrel guns. 74M actually is probably going to be pretty good. Let's just use that guy. Got a Clash on there, very good. Could hammer scope it. Got to keep in mind that we're shooting with MVGs here, so probably going to do that guy again, which I do like it on this gun, so. All right, we'll just do that guy. All right, we got a flashlight there. Oops. And then toss that one on there. All right, much better. And that'll work much better with MVGs anyway. All right, now I got to find a... We do have some helmets here. I got a Mandalorian helmet. Yep. Modding, and I'm pretty sure we have the good stuff. All right, very good. And for this guy, we're going to try not to blind ourselves. Actually, let's do that. Actually prefer BS. And then we'll take some BT rounds for whatever. And eventually we're going to have to get more of these going here. I guess we can keep them in here. We're not keeping much else in here, right? What else could we have there? A mule? Nah. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Got the scabbard, got the flashlight, got some mags, got some backup bullets here. We should try to invest in some more BS and stuff like that. That'd be good. Okay. Get some food in us. Sprat's barter, so we're gonna eat these peas. Wonderful. All right. I will take an extra cheese. Why not? Still use that one first, though. And a grenade or two. I'm not expecting us to get those kills, but you never know. All right. There's got to be something else we can keep in here. There's just no reason not to put something in there. It's just a waste of space there. We'll just do that. That's what I'm missing. Got it. Yeah, because we might be jumping out the window there. All right, very good. Shoreline, nighttime. Hopefully don't run into cultists. Hopefully get a good spawn for Ledx's again. Hopefully get this Ledx and get out. See you guys in raid. All right, here we go. Oh. Here we really go. Let's do it. I think East Wing's still our best bet here. But, yeah. Waiting for players means waiting for Timmy's 15-year-old laptop to load. Also true. Oh, right, because we were waiting for players not finding a match. That's true, that's true. That was a long load-in screen, by the way, YouTube, if you didn't catch that. It was like a 5-minute wait-in time, which is why we're cutting them out of this series. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. I think it's fastest to go in through admin, but I genuinely don't know. Might be faster to go in that way than the stairwell. All right. Make sure we're all set here. Yeah, so I think this person who killed me did this exact route and then shot me through the window. All right. I think speed is our friend right now. So they just came in there. What? That felt so weird. Ugh. It's like, shot him, cool. He was just sliding. Bummer. It just feels weird, you know? Like, it honestly probably looked great on their end. I didn't even get a... Oh, I did, okay. I used 9 ammo and got 4 hits there. It was probably all to the arms. They just got the headshot with their HK. No, I know the light illuminates me there, but I was hoping they were using NVGs, Newman. Because if they're using NVGs, they can't see you there. You know, that's the 50-50 chance you're taking, right? I just felt it was better than holding by the door. It just sucks when a player's sliding around like that, you know? All right, pistol run it is. Headshot through Mandalorian. Dude, the Mandalorian helmet's like level 2 armor. It sucks. I wish it was like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, no NVG. Only 2 mags. Going for it. Sucks we've gotten the good spawns too. Maybe I should have just like looted and left. I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not upset about doing that. It's just, it feels bad when you die to somebody sliding around like that. Like, that's just, yeah. Bleh. But I think when they work on the servers, it'll be good. And honestly, the inertia is going to stop that as well. Like, in the future, they're not going to be able to do the little, you know, you can't see me, you can't see me. You missed. And they're going to have to, like, stop. They can't, you know, they're not going to be able to, you know, do the PP dances, I like to call it. Just not going to work, which I'm very okay with. It's one of the major reasons I don't like PvP in this game. But I'm going to stop griping. And I guess there's no reason not to bring an NVG when we have it. And we're going to get back in there. All right, I definitely have somewhere another... I got this Karun too. Probably should bring this Karun, to be honest. Could have swore we had another. Oh, I have this MDR too. Actually, that kind of sounds great. I'm pretty sure I have a... Yeah, I was gonna say the only reason I'm bringing this is because I'm pretty sure I have the ability to put a flashlight on it. Perfect. Actually, we're gonna just not do that. We're gonna do... Stop. I hate when it centers your mouse. We're gonna do just a simple PKO6. All right, you will have to wait, Mr. Glock. Beautiful. And then we need a few mags for this. Sure. Do 60 rounder and 2. We got there 995, huh? Okay. Let's what do I even have? I've actually got a decent amount of like good stuff. Let's do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to load these with 5681. And then we could have 2 separate things to top load with. I think that'll be our best bet there. Get the good headshots going that way. I do need a set of contacts here. I could also just bring this NVG in and just not even use a helmet. Kind of like that idea too. Because those NVGs are actually usable against light, which is kind of nice. There we go. What do you have in you? More 995. And I probably should go through and empty all my mags, get all the mags sorted as well. But yeah, that seems like a good way to go. And nice shots on that person's part. They headshot me nicely. Probably didn't have NVGs on. They probably know about that light. Like that just shows experience. Maybe that was the potato computer player that we're versing because they were sliding like that. But yeah, no disrespect to their shots. Just a bit of annoyance. That's all. 4, 5, 6. Get that cheese in there. Put that on 7. We still got all of that. Very good. I think we're good to go here. Quick raids, but you know what? That's okay. We got some loot to lose, and I really want to get this Ledx out. So, and yeah, I think we're gonna be good to go. The only thing that does suck about this is if you know what? No, we are gonna use the Bastion, and here's my reasoning. Nighttime's gonna have a lot more flashlight pistolings than daytime would, and we're gonna be going into the Ledx places. So I'd rather have the helmet there to stop the pistoling, because this doesn't stop pistolings. So SJ6, yeah. Thank you. And I'd rather risk that, and we'll put that there. All right, very good. MDR, here we come. One of my favorite guns. And perfectly midnight. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, here we go. Called shots. I called it. I was gonna get the village spawn. Called shots. All right, that's fine. Let's loot jackets and safes. And the strategy here is going to be to go into resort after. And unless we get a lion or like a good key that we want to get out, you know. But and the reason we can this is good right now is because we can save the SJ6 in our container here. Which is quite good. Zippos are good. Hell, even like a PSU and a couple cords is worth getting out, honestly. Yeah, we did. Sorry if I go a little fast on the menu sometime, I'm sorry. I control click a lot when there's an empty space, that sort of thing. No, you don't have to apologize, Knight. I think it's going to be one of those bright nights where we're not going to need this nearly as much. Yeah, we got the Epsilons this morning. Titans. Yeah. Big win. All right, we're going to be starting a money pile because of the safes we're looting, so... Might as well. Empty cash registers. Bah. Never gotten Kappa because I'm not interested. But when I had Standard Edition, getting the Epsilon was such a milestone. For me starting this game, absolutely. Absolutely. Soap's got its uses. And I like the feeling of getting Epsilon on a standard account infinitely more than getting Kappa, because it's a big upgrade. Like, it's a big deal. Like, it's a major upgrade, you know. Rub-a-dub-dub, that's right. So, yeah, I don't know. I just it's such a bigger deal than getting to Kappa with the Gamma container, you know. And I like how that feels. I actually might grab those just because we could barter for a. Oh, for a second I thought that might have been a graphics card, but oh well. I was gonna say get all the jackets. I think I missed two back there. I think we're gonna skip those. We'll just head through this part of the town. Also skip the cash. You know what? There's a cache back there too. Let's go get the cache and the jackets. But the quest to get it just ain't you. That's fair. Yeah. I definitely don't enjoy some of them. I enjoy the challenge of getting the hideout up and going more than the challenge of the getting to Kappa. Without, like, sorry. I enjoy the challenge of getting the hideout up and running without the flea market more than need those. More than Kappa on a standard account playthrough, you know? I think it's super fun. And more rewarding. Personally. Nope. Chlorine I need, though. Well, I don't need. I would love to get ourselves a secondary key tool. Having 2 key tools would be awesome. For convenience's sake, as well as... some maps you just want 2 key tools. Is there heat fish in this game? Is it better than worse? You're talking, like, thermal? Yes, there are thermals in this game, and they are... yes and no. They're expensive, so you're risking a lot when you take them, but they're powerful for spotting people, harder for close quarters, and killing people that way. So it's an interesting dynamic that they have. And they are fun to use. So there's 2 scopes and there's actually a set of goggles that are thermal. They cost 10 million rubles though, which is very expensive for this game. Yeah, you can't see through glass anymore. With the T7 thermals, you also have to use iron sights on your gun because it doesn't work through scopes, which makes sense. But there's some halfway decent iron sights out there, and being able to see everything all the time, always, is kind of cool. So, I don't know. Yeah. Those grenades over by there might be Senator as well. We got to keep that in mind when we head over there. You can only choose left side if it's night. What happens if you don't have MVGs? You just run around in the dark. It's one of those things I'm willing to sacrifice for stream quality, because I know some streamers are just like, I don't play nighttime raids because it's doo-doo for the viewer quality. I'm willing to sacrifice that a little bit. I'm sorry. To make the playthrough more flavorful. And most of the time it's quite bright out. And usually when it's really dark, it's really dark for me as well. So like I can't see either. I also have I do that gamma trick where I up the gamma for you guys personally and not me. So. Oh yeah, all right. Yep. Don't even think we're gonna head into resort. Or, well, no, we might. We might still head to resort. PSUs are actually quite easy to get. We don't have everything else we need for this anyway, so... like getting a free Ledx because nobody looted, 110 or whatever, is worth risking a PSU, in my opinion. Now, if we get a crazy good key as well that we don't have already, that's different. Or a lion from Sanitar, also different. Right. Well, so the thing is, like, streaming, your stream always ends up darker than what you can actually see, because being here in person, having it full screen in front of you is always easier to see than watching on a mobile screen, for instance, or having it up with the chat up. Like, it's just a smaller screen. So having the higher real estate for me to see is always going to be easier for me to see at nighttime. And it's the same in Minecraft. Like, I can see in a cave in Minecraft without torches. That said, most of the time, stream can't see that. So upping the gamma helps all around with that, which is cool. Prefer a nice night to raid to glass plus painkiller, pixelated hell. Yeah. One of the reasons I don't painkiller until after I get hit, which is why I like Propital so much, is stream quality there. But some people just love pre-stimming, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's honestly a good way to play this game. I just don't like the way it makes the stream look. And I'm willing to die, every 20 raids or so because I didn't pre-stim, or every 50 raids or so because I didn't pre-stim, then increase my survival chances, Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, I see what you're saying, Titans. Yeah. Yeah, night raids are a lot... Yeah, you're right. There's a lot more tension in the nighttime raids. Like, a good kind of tension. Especially now with the cultists as well. The cultists add a lot of that, which is cool. You know the way to your heart? Look at all these caches I'm getting. It's true. So there should be having 1 to 2 shock period where your character doesn't get the painkiller. Yeah, I agree. I'm a potential. So it says somebody always pre-meds, and again, I'm not a PvPer. It's like I'm not going into Shoreline for PvP. I'm going in to get a Ledx. I don't mind fighting for my Ledx. I'm not gonna shy away from PvP, but I prefer to just get in, get out. So, but somebody who is playing this game for the PvP, you have to pre-stim. Like, if you get lit up, that pre-stim will save you in far more raids than it would in my raids, because they're going for PvP while I am not, It's one of those crazy things. Hey, Mars, how are you today? You're now 3 tasks from Kappa. My goodness, congratulations. We don't need these. Chops are fine, too, but none too worried about it. I've gotten spoiled by the dorms jackets. I used to love this town's jackets. I was like, yes, so many jackets in a small area. But dorms has as many jackets in such a smaller space, and I'm just like, I don't know. I got spoiled by that, I guess. I prefer looting jackets at dorms now. It's fine. Depends on the emphasis as you play. As you say, somebody will play for kills versus somebody who plays for the looting, crafting RPG. Yeah. Exactly. Or RP, Which is why I like doing these, like, custom rules runs because it gets more of that RP feel to it. I like that. All right, we're gonna skip everything else in this house. I guess we should be looting duffel bags for fire cleans. I hate dorms. I actually used to hate dorms. I'm still not a huge fan of 3-story, but if I start on 2-story, I'm happy. Because you can get enough loot in 2-story. Yep. You can get enough loot in 2-story to be really effective. And you can make kind of your determination whether you want to go to 3 or not after. And I still think you make more money from looting safes than you do from marked room runs. So, and if I get the marked room, that's great, but yeah. Good day, some airsoft with friends. Nice. Oh, yeah. If I had more time, more money, and more friends that played, I would probably get back into airsoft. Got a nice high-end AK that's battery powered. I have a gas powered pistol. I need to replace all the O-rings on it. I had an electric powered MP5, but that kind of broke, and then I took it apart to kind of learn how it worked. No, I think we're good actually. We're gonna go head up here. And then never quite got it back together properly, but it was a good learning experience. I learned a lot about the, you know, gear mechanisms and all that kind of stuff as a somewhat younger person. That sucks. That sucks. Wasn't even trying to fight people. That's happened a lot to me today. I feel like yesterday we were the person that were like, oh, we see a person dead. And today we've been the person that somebody's like, oh, wow, what's this guy doing here? I'm sorry, you're dead. You know? That's how it goes. And we're just like in the most super obvious place. And I'm walking because I want to listen for Sanitar. Like, it's just like all the things lined up in their favor. Ah, GG, it's fine. We didn't lose anything crazy good there. PMC should mind their own business. I know, right, Boost Bird? Hi, great. Well, 3 up, 3 down. These things happen. It's fine. These things happen. Now we're going to pistol run. It's time. It's time. We're going to pistol run. We're going to use simple MVGs. We're going to use that thing for looting purposes. Seems good. These need to go in the shotgun case. A lot of Valdays, huh? What do we got in there? That was 7N. My goodness. We're going to use APs. More 7N. You know what we can do? We could top load with some 7N. Or maybe not. We'll top up with that. We're not trying to shoot much here. We're just trying to get some kills. Or get our stuff, get out. Big bag or little bag? I think we big bag. Invest in ourselves. That's the goal here. Always has been. Sure, we'll use those. Yeah, it's just unfortunate timing. That happens. And a lot of our murder victims have been causes of unfortunate timing on their part as well. Oh, there's all that 7N. Yeah, why not? Let's top load with that. And that'll be fine. Okay, and then we're going to mule there, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Let's grab this, let's grab this, let's grab this. Also, let's go ahead and grab that. want to get good use out of it before we craft it into propofol. That's not enough. I'd rather craft with that. We'll bring double cheese for that. Okay. I think we're good to go here. Same stuff as last time. We don't need the axe because we have a pistol now. Small thing, but could matter. Yep. Simple pistol run here. Still gonna keep this nighttime going. Did I not have splints? Thank you. We still have a ton of splints, right? Decent amount. Nice. All right. See you guys, right? All right, we're in. Unfortunately, I was on a break and we kind of wasted this god spawn here, so I'm not going to SJ6. It's a bummer. Just had too many things to do. We still are going to try to get in here, but I'm mad at myself now for taking too long on the break. But well, we'll see. A minute's a long time. Like, it takes less than a minute to get in there, so. Really? You can't walk up this hill? It's very bright. I guess it's starting to become daytime here. How did he see me so quickly? Like, he wasn't even looking that way. Like I get it. You could. I guess he maybe had his head turned. Man, we are getting beat up today, and that was honestly my fault for not being. Like, we should have been there miles ahead of him. So, GG. I just made the assumption that he didn't see me because he was running forward and wasn't looking that way. But what they were doing is looking their head to the side there, and that's why he stopped and turned to shoot, you know? I should have started shooting earlier. But the tree just happened to be there. Man. All right, fine. It's fine. I gotta not play angry here, too. It's just, yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate timing on top of unfortunate timing on top of bad decision making, right? That's how it goes. All right, another one of these. It's gonna be daytime here, so I don't care about that. Let's go repair you. What else can we bring in here? It's such a weird thing because I need to be geared enough to fight in resort, but also it wouldn't be bad if we had just a goofy kit that we were out there. Maybe we should just purely rely on the fact that we're not going to be going to resort right away. Clearly shouldn't have washed my hands that break. I've been killed by sillier things. All right, let's MP5 it up again then. Let's MP5 it up again. Since we're not going with those MPGs. Where was that 50 rounder? Where are you at? Could just do 50 and 230s. Honestly, I like the idea of doing the 50 and 230s. Because he's supposed to be self-defense. Anyway. All right. And let's put that as a 50, or as these other APs. I know I have more of these somewhere. They're just in mags. All right, PSO, I guess we can leave in there. That's not something we're going to be actively looking for. And green tracer. And for those who are wondering, one of the reasons I don't PvP is because this happens whenever I try to force PvP and don't let it happen naturally. And there's an argument to be made for me trying to learn that the proper, you know, people who are good at this go into that scenario with confidence. They also don't late spawn, and well, some of them do, I'm sure, but have it go that way. All right, well, I guess I'm top loading with this then. Okay, yep, small bag again. None of that. Depends on my day. The funny thing is, John, when I try to force stuff, that's when I start dying a lot. Whenever I play to my comforts and places I'm familiar with, all that stuff, that's when I can own everybody. And Shoreline is just not a place I'm familiar enough with or comfortable enough with. So, and this is what happens when that goes that way. I just die over and over and over again. But we really need this Ledx. That's my mission. That's my goal. We got some stuff to burn here, so it's not the end of the world to do that. You know what really makes it worse? That this is the thing that makes it worse. If I had survived the raid where we didn't get the shoreline spawn or the resort spawn, this would be fine. This wouldn't matter. But the fact that this one guy just happened to, that's the unlucky part. We got unlucky on that one death. So then the deaths that where I'm trying to force that I know I'm not going to survive as much become more annoying, you know? So if you're finding that's happening to you, stop trying to force something. Do the natural thing. I'm going to keep trying to force something because I'm stupid and stubborn. But if it's frustrating you, I would recommend not doing that. All right, another shoreline raid here. Nice and morning for us. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. No resort spawn. Okay. No resort spawn. We're going to go loot the town. So. I applied for the first one, John, and didn't make it. So I stopped applying to them. And I probably should apply. But you're right. It's just not my style. I really liked, and I actually, I missed the application to this one. I really like the Evasion GG tournaments. Because they're a little bit of a mix of both. They're a little bit map knowledge-y and RPG as well as PvP. You know, having good PvP rewards that. But yeah, you're right. I would be curious too, but I also don't want to take away from the tournament. So. It still is kind of dark. I was expecting it to be a lot lighter than this by now. So, but again, we're just going to get in here, loot some jackets, loot the cottages. Listen for footsteps. And then if we don't have anything pertinent or worthwhile not risking, we'll head on into resort. Landmark gets an auto invite. I think he applied for it. I mean, you had to do your application. You know what the funny thing is, John? The reason that I didn't get into the first one, and I'm not even upset about not getting the first one. Honestly, it's just, you're right. It's not my scene. It's not how I enjoyed this game. But was because I was playing on like 3 different accounts and I didn't have good enough stats on the main account, you know? Oops, at the console. So, you know, there's that aspect to it where, like, I don't play on one account all wipe. And I don't have those crazy stats that some people do. If I did, I'd probably be bored and, you know, want to stop playing or just not play. But if I did have the, I don't know, resolve to play, or I enjoyed playing that way, I would have that kind of account stat, you know. One wipe. I keep saying one of these wipes I'm going to do that. But I just never get around to it. And we'll see what they add. They said they're going to add something that's more difficult to get to than Kappa. And that might be the wipe where I like be like, okay, we're gonna go all in on one. Well, also, so the first one was just one tournament. Now they have it by region, so I probably would get into this one, you know. But again, I prefer the Evasion GG style tournament. Personally. They're both great, honestly. Hey, Frostbite. I think the fact that you can host a tournament in Tarkov to add some excitement to it is cool. Raids are hit and miss today. We've got some good ones under our belt, but we also just have been making some poor decisions as well as just getting absolutely pummeled. Frostbite, for lack of a better word. And that's okay, that happens. We're also trying to force stuff. So, like, right now I'm trying to force Ledx's, which means PvP, which I'm not warmed up for, nor do I have the best gear for right now. So, yeah, I'm sure we can. I'm not worried about it. I am not worried about it. So. Mm, 104 key. Hey, Chris. How are you today? Coffee's good. I'm really just putting off laundry? I understand. Lady Pie and I are very fortunate. The things that I hate to do, she does not mind doing, chores-wise. And the things that she hates to do, I love doing, aka cooking. So, we make a very good duo there. I can't stand laundry. I hate it. But she can't stand cooking, and I actively enjoy cooking, so, you know, it works. Solo here to get all the bad stuff. That's fair. Solo's easier, though, because you don't have to work out for one person. Like, there is something to that. Although you have to do the stuff you don't like, there's less of it to do. So, that's the way I look at it anyway. Battery? Battery. You know what? We'll grab it to level our... Oops. We'll grab it to level our strength. For now. And then ditch it later. We got some robot vacuums. Laundry's only a matter of time. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Hopefully. You know what it is about laundry? I don't like folding laundry. I don't mind... Doing actual laundry is not that bad. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Doing my laundry is very easy. Doing Lady Pine's laundry is very difficult. Because women's clothing, there's like all these exceptions and all these rules, and I don't feel like thinking about it. My laundry, you can jam everything into one load and dry it normally. Take out a few sweatshirts. You're done. But like, when you have to do women's clothing, ugh. Some of it can't be dried. Some of it needs delicate. Some of it needs this. Some of it gets washed. Oh, God. Hell no. Hell no. So, if I was doing my own laundry, I would hate it significantly less. Also, I wouldn't have to fold. Because I never folded my laundry before. Because I wear t-shirts and jeans. You don't need to fold those. You gotta hang your dress shirts and stuff. I did that, but like, you know. Anyway. Heard a wood step. Which we did hear a grenade or two over this direction. So, always a chance for Scav Boss. So, we'll just do our best to listen. Don't need that tape. Fairly loud. I play quite loudly. Stream sound is very reduced. Mainly due to the fact that gunshots are kind of jarring, and my target for the stream is to have a good work and lurk place, so having extremely jarring and loud gunshots is just not where I want to be at, streaming wise. So, which also takes away from the gameplay a little bit because you guys can't hear gunshot or footsteps as much as I can, that sort of thing. It happens. But remember, 4 diaries equals a Karanda armor, which is just magnificent. Factually magnificent. I thought that was a folder of intel for a second. Also, audio's been really weird in Tarkov lately anyway. I've been getting a lot of double sounds, stuff like that. But the inclination of a sound plus the grenades we heard, you know, they're all clues that add up. Or could potentially add up to equal Scav Boss. It is, and they're bringing back Steam Audio soon, and I'm very, very excited for that. You know. All right, we need out. That's another avenue for Ledx. Okay. That is an ultra medical key. Shoot gun. That's a reason not to go in resort right there. So now we can make our way back to interchange. And honestly, just go for Ledx's that way. Which I'm not opposed to. I was hoping to replace this battery with a lion, but, you know, that's okay. Alright. Well, we're sure as hell not going near pier. So I guess we go see if Rock Passage is open. Yeah. Well, I just heard a shot towards there. Maybe we just go through and run to our regular extract. That's in resort, so, well, that's another reason not to go into resort. We could swing through Heps, I guess. Then. Alright, let's do that. Let's go swing through Heps. And just head for our regular extract. Well, I have my own set of rules. I play 2 aggro. So if you check out the rules video there. Exclamation rules. I can only put stuff into my pouch container from my hideout. That's my rule. I can't loot into it, so I can bring in way more stuff, which is convenient, just like convenience of life stuff. But I also can't secure keys in there. So it's got this bit of a dynamic to it where I think it's actually kind of equally as powerful as the only keys rule, you know? Because half the crap I put in here is just meds and ammo that I don't want to lose, right? But not being able to loot in there gives me this choice. Like, I have this ultra medical key on me. I have a choice now. Do I go do what I was trying to do originally, or do I go secure this key so I can come back into raid with it in my butt, you know? So I actually kind of really like this rule quite a bit. And that's actually some of the things that people, like, that rule is some of the things people suggested to make the pouch container not as powerful. Personally, I would love to see them do it for a wipe. Just see... Alright. We need to be on our... That... is a scav? Scav. Yeah, I want that to be an actual thing. Honestly, just to see it. Just to see it. There's not that many hatchlings. Well, on the servers I play on, I don't see that many hatchlings. Nope. I want nothing to do with it. I hate it when the trees move this much. I think everything's a player. That's how it's supposed to feel, but... yeah. Oh, I guess on interchange is the exception. Yeah. I don't play much. I've not been playing much interchange because of the hardcore run. But yeah, it makes sense. People going for graphics cards. But that also makes it interesting. So, like, say you went in and looted a Ledx. Do you fight for your Ledx and loot it? Or just adds a bit more risk reward to it. And basically, all you'd have to do, this is all you'd have to do. Here's a way to make it, like, and make PvP a little bit more worthwhile. Here's what you do. Use your found in raid tag. Make it so anything found in raid can't be put into your pouch container. From raid. Right? So, PvP, secure their ammo. Because it's not found in raid status. But you know what? That Ledx you're all fighting for, that person can't gamma it or epsilon it or whatever. And when you get the kill because you got there late, guess what? You can get it. You know? Done. I solved everything, guys. Everything's solved. You're welcome. You can call me Game Designer Deadpine. And that also makes PvP more valuable. People have been complaining lately that PvP is just not worthwhile monetarily anymore. It doesn't make it crazy monetarily worthwhile, but like getting some attachments out, scopes out, suppressors out from your, your foe's guns, better than nothing. But yeah, if you find that super rare key or you find a crazy key card, it's a fight for it. You got to fight for it. It's not just secured. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I'm gonna skip the cache on the hill. We're just gonna loot this other cache towards extract here. But that also, we gotta remember, that's also coming from me, somebody who's literally making the game like 4 or 5 times harder than it normally is because I'm bored. So you also gotta remember that. Also gotta remember that. You love watching hardcore runs, you can never. That's fair. Honestly, they're really kind of there just for that. Man, I hit him so many times there. What'd you have? Battery. Darn, I think they were just trying to get some normal loot out. I'm so sorry, my friend. Oh, never mind. I feel less bad. Those are useful. All right, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of these. These are all good. I would love to keep this VPO. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Put that guy there. Put these two here. Put this guy here. Done. At least we have the mags for when we do get a VPO. I potatoed, he potatoed. We all potatoed hay. I feel like they were just trying to rush out because they're like, sweet, got the last battery I need for my car repair. But you know what? They also could have come in with this 5.7 and maybe they got a 5.7 kill. I don't know. We got a win under our belts. That's another one. We also got our ultra medical key here, which is insane. G freaking G's. Heck yeah. Whew. So it's interesting to watch when someone, something is great I found is I get anxiety when I'm not even the one playing. Yeah. I know that feeling. GG, Samuel, I'm so sorry. Right, you would never mag dump. Everybody's pretty much using burst or semi-automatic for most scenarios anyway, except for when you're covering. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato more. Yeah. Money doesn't matter to me, Maximus. And that's so this is what this is the reason I like playing this way, John, is because it's not rubles in, rubles out. And I know I've said that a million times. I'm so sorry for those who've heard that all before. I like playing when it's not rubles in, rubles out. I like playing when it is this ultra medical key. Yeah, it's worth 5 million rubles, but you know what? It's rare and it gets me the item that I need. That's why it's good, not because it's worth 5 million rubles. Finding a helmet that I like to use, worth, not because it's worth 80,000 rubles, but because it is a good helmet. You know, we did just get an ultra medical key. I think we're gonna do a few more runs of Shoreline, but yeah, it's definitely a good place to be at. The thing is, I need the Ollie logistics key before I can really kind of want to go back to interchange. So got another nice rig there. That explains why he didn't fall over when I killed him or hit him in the chest a bunch too, because of the level 5. These will all go up top. Let's just fill this guy with parts, I think. Toss him there. Okay. Get them all filled up. Very good. All right, top. Oh, we're getting very close to that barter there. I did ditch a mag, but that's how it goes. What if it's time to use a M4? Might be. It's been a while since I've used an M4. Probably gonna regret it with all the kick that it'll have. Oh, so Ziraneth. So our rule set, I have to travel between maps. So I can't just skip to interchange. I have to go to reserve, either factory or woods customs, then interchange. So I have to actually like get there, which is why otherwise, yes, I would do a one-off run to celebrate. Oh, sorry, Nala. But yeah, the fact that I have to travel back there means I can't just do that. So I want to do a few more runs on interchange. Could use that M4 for the gunsmith, yeah. I wonder if it's just ready. Oh no, the sighting range is not going to be long enough. Just out of curiosity here. Oh, we need a 60 rounder. No worries, Zerneth. No worries at all. Yeah, there'd be some modifications going on that. It's weighs enough. Hold on, let me do this. I think these have an 800 sighting round. They might be 600 though. God, you are shocking me non-stop right now. No. Oh yeah. Oops. Ooh, that's so close. Oh, that's so close. I'd almost wanted to do it with these ones. It's just too heavy, though. Oh, get rid of that. There you go. I just want to see. I'm just curious if this works. No. I get the feeling it's the sighting range. No, that's 800. Ah, the Ergo's tough there. Yeah. We got to get this going. That works. Okay. I guess the question is, could I do that on this one? To the same effect. What can't this go with? Interesting. I thought that went on there. I know we can barter for one of these. Yep. All right. All right, so we can do that. Let's do Cobra because I think Ergo's more important. Let's do that. Let's do that. Maybe that. It's gonna be too heavy. All right, let's do that, and then yeah, we've got plenty of these. These are quite light. That just gets there. That's 3.5. Does that get there? No. Why though? Oh, bad, really bad Ergo. Okay. Like horrendously bad Ergo. You know what we could do? The DT suppressors actually pretty good Ergo wise, I feel like. 39. What was it? I know that's not gonna be enough anyway. Modding here. Let's do the right side is we know we have what we need. It's just a matter of getting that there properly. I think I'm gonna have to use one of the better ones. Zaraneth, thank you so much for 2 months of support. My goodness, welcome back. What's going on? Hey, Dirty Socks, or Dirty Sock, excuse me. We're trying to do gunsmith. We're trying to do the gunsmith in hardcore, the cheapest way possible. We have one done. It's 51 is the Ergo. Okay. So if I did that, be willing to sacrifice that. Don't have anything for a rear sight. Still on 46. This is where that Viper might come in handy. 47. 43. That's definitely not. I think the lowest ergo penalty suppressor is the DT. So what the hell's making this one so much better? I guess the short barrel. Got it. It's the short barrel on there. So what if we swap the barrels here? And like I said, we're just trying to do this as cheaply as possible. Let's do that. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, 51. Just barely there. I think that gets there. Yeah, recoil under 300. And does this work on this guy? Probably not. Or it might be the wrong whatever. All right, that should work though. And this is going to be cheap. Nice. And it uses all the cheaper stuff. Oh no, you know we can. No. That was exactly 51, wasn't it? Oh yeah, the gas block. We want to swap that back out. It's one of the whole reasons to use this. Oh, that puts us up over 300 though. So we'd have to use a Fortis shift to get this going properly, I think. Which we should have. Question is, do I want to sacrifice a Fortis shift or do I want to sacrifice the gas block? That doesn't even work on there anyway. I don't think. Yeah. So what's the point, really? Yeah, that might actually get there. Different sound, different suppressor. Yep. Nah, that decreases the ergo too much. I forgot about that part. Because of the ergo from that's the highest. If we had like an advanced tube. That was the wave. We took that off, I think. That one still does the -1 there. We had like a back sight here, like an MBS. Let's see if we have an MBS back sight here. That might actually get us going there on one of these things randomly. I think I might have lost all of them. Do you have any? No. I don't think there's any barters for them either. And so what does this one add that makes it work? This one just gives us extra recoil, but it is -1 ergo too. So why is that? That one doesn't work then. All right, so I guess Fortis shift is the answer then. Okay, just sort of exploring our options. If we even have a Fortis shift, I don't even know if we do. What happened to that SVD? Didn't that have one on there? No, I used an RVG. Oh, right, we lost the one that had the Fortis shift on there. It only says 60 rounder. It doesn't say which 60 rounder. This could do it. Oh no, that makes it too heavy though. Because because this one's super light comparatively. Got it. Okay. So it basically has to be that one. It takes away from the weight. Keeps the sighting range the same though. Now we're at 51.5, which is interesting. I didn't know that you could do that. We're so close. Okay, we know we have it. We just have to do it the other way if we want to. So you know what? Maybe we'll just do it that way. Because this thing's useless without the barrel anyway. And maybe we can just... make it as little as possible here. Okay, modding. Gas block there. Yeah, this is like, I mean, this is more than enough. So... we'll put that in there. That's 54. So we might still be able to use the Viper here. I think this hand guard makes a pretty big deal, pretty big difference as well. Let's take off all this junk and just sort of see what we can do with here. We're still more than good to go there. Doesn't really make it cheaper. There's no way to get this guy on there anyway. Otherwise, we're basically looking at the same thing. Oh, maybe it's the... oh, you know what it is? It might be the actual upper receiver here. So maybe we actually can do this without the gas block. And I just needed the different upper receiver. Does that work? It's... oh yeah, that works. Right? No, I need a little bit more ergo. It doesn't even have a grip on it. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's good. This is what we want. Okay, that's what we want. Nice. Yeah, the upper receiver was the big deal there, and I think I actually have the extra upper receivers too. So, yeah, and I just don't think this works with this guy though. So we'll see. We'll be saving all this stuff and kind of go from there. All right, that was a little messy, but we got there in the end. We got the optimal version in the end there. Even just saving that gas block is really just the best way to do that. So, okay, nice. This does unlock something. I can't remember what it unlocks. I don't actually have the loud DVL, which I think is all you need. Which is interesting. All right, so we'll keep this like so. Put that on there, I guess. Selling those. Should definitely keep a large majority of this junk. Can you barter for it? I believe you can. I just don't think we have that. We might, though. We might, though. That goes up top. Okay, that feels good, though, getting that done. What's up, that belt? How are you today? I honestly, figuring out how to do these in hardcore is something. I'll tell you what. It's not the easiest. Let's go see if we have the barter here. We do. And this one's just a DVL with recoil stun less than 400, ergonomics above 20, weight below 6.6, and it needs to be a 2,000 meter shot. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do that. Honestly, it opens up some space in our inventory, which is really nice. I think you need to take the mag out for this. I think the hard part's getting the sighting range that long. Nope. Which I don't know if I have. I think I need a 34. It's all the 34 millimeter stuff. That guy. And this one, right? So I'm pretty sure that's the only one with a 2,000 millimeter or 2,000 meter range, right? So you need magnets for that. And then the propane for that. Okay, so we got to keep it out for magnets and propane is, I think, where we're at there. Okay. Whew. Gunsmithing. Okay. Pulled so many things out of who even knows where. How many suppressors for shotguns do we have? Is I guess another question. How many do we actually have here? One of those and one of those. We have two. Not great. I was gonna say, because then we could take a shotgun in and try to get our scav kills going. With that though, I'd want to prioritize scav kills over player kills and then worry about the player kills later. I think that would be the right way to do that. Oh, did I ditch the 50 rounder? That sucks. Worth it to get the ultra medical key out, but that sucks. All right, we'll do that. All right, now I gotta get all this junk cleaned up too. I can actually sell that. We don't need that. At least I did make some room here with the barter there, so that's good. That'll be good to go once that paracord's done, and once that paracord's done, we'll also have a lot of room there as well, which will be really good. Take all these, put that there, put that there. Get these guys going up here. We'll have to craft some magnets as well. So just put these wherever they'll fit. Let's trade for Koruns, which is great. These guys can come down here. Fuses can go into the grenade box. You know what we could do? We could do the grenade box here. And then just have our key stuff there. That makes sense. Shotgun. Right, those are all filled up. These wherever this is gonna get crafted, which will then actually open up our something. Air filtration unit will be open. By 39 there. We need to start saving these for labs key cards. Not the best thing in the world, but that's what we need to do. Oh, I don't have enough room for you here. $34 used to be 2 DVD from Mechanic. Oh, was that what it was? Okay. Could check that one out too. Might get us there. All right, I gotta get all this junk away too. This goes here, this goes here. That goes wherever it'll fit, wherever it'll fit. Sure, we've got some space there. All right, these all get sold. Game's starting to lag just a touch. Okay, keeping these for when we start working on our sniper level. I want to use that. These are all good to go. That's all good to go. These are all good to go? Question mark. Maybe a grenade. We have one. Didn't get out with one. That's fine. That's good to go. That's all repaired. Okay. I think we're set. Let's go check on our hideout real quick, and then we're gonna get back into raid here. A lot of upkeeping there, but that's how this game goes. It's a lot of upkeep on the back end. Yeah, fuel would be good too, but yeah. All right, back to Shoreline we go. Trying to get this Ledx. We secured our ultra medical key, which is great. We're gonna do one, maybe two more runs here on Shoreline, and then we'll probably try to make our way back to Interchange, doing stuff as we go, just to change up the Ledx. I don't know, running, because being near customs will be good too, because I would prefer to loot jackets in customs. We could also just go for that Ollie logistics key as well, so that'll be good. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, not a good Ledx spawn room, but we can loot some caches. Maybe go up the radar tower. That'll be good. And then hit up resort if we need to. It's out in the open there. Let's go ahead and loot this cache. Wish I had a longer range gun for this. But that's good. That'll let me craft some grenades once we get some fuel going. And we do need to get some fuel going. I think I have some barters for fuel as well. That we could implement. Somebody's got an SVD. Well, SVD plus people fighting around here might mean less people inside of. Oh, that's actually close. Oh no, that's sniper scav. Excuse me. Woo! Careful. I have no idea where that was. We don't have the range for this. Yeah, so that's sniper scav with that SVDS probably, just based on the shooting pattern. Which, if we needed an SVDS, we could go get it. We don't really do, but it is quite a good gun to get, so maybe as we're going out here, we can. Now, we heard a Mosin crack behind us. Oh, don't get stuck. As well as somebody shot at us in front of us. Sounds like it's up top. There's a dead man there. That doesn't look looted. So perhaps somebody will come loot him? He could be looted. Okay, never mind. No, I got a tan helmet on. I'm super obvious. One of the reasons you don't want to wear a tan or blue helmet. Still somebody shooting out there. It's not that much to loot up there. I don't know. Bit funky. It's so hard to tell. Unless you have actual visual sight on somebody, it's so hard to tell. That's why flanking is so powerful in this game. Well, that's the first time I've seen that sniper scav in a long time. I have no idea if they fixed it on Shoreline or if it's just they haven't fixed them in general or whatever. I don't know. Excuse me. He's been back for a few days. That's what people have been saying. I hadn't seen him in a while. Thursday was the first time we saw him in weeks. Yeah. I imagine we'll get the customs ones back soon because the customs one is the best way to get Tarkov shooter done. Just listening for a second. Now, my theory is there's so much fighting going on outside. Is that just a blue laser there? No, that was just a line. Artifacting. That there might be only one person in. I'm just really bad. I'm just really bad. You can stop watching me now. Can't tell where they are. I think they're at the end of the hallway here. Welcome to my world, I guess. Double shotguns, huh? Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. GG. That sucks. That one was a little bit of patience paid dividends there. I like your looting style, though. I like your looting style. Interesting, not found in raid money there. Maybe they took it out of their, took it out of their sick container or whatever. That's probably what it was. All right. Still got to do my due diligence here because that. Because that is why. I don't really need it, but they're still good. They can barter for some stuff. You know what we could do too? Because that'll net us some space. And that'll be good. And we don't need any of these out. I guess technically this is more important out than this. But those are a little bit better for footsteps. Okay. I was gonna say, this is almost certainly looted, but sometimes you just never know. Could have also been they just had the 226 key. Or it just wasn't looted. That's fine. That's fine. Put that in there. Uh-oh. Nah. Okay. I think they must have just gotten into 110 then. Works for me. Okay, graphics cards, PSUs. I always forget to get the gold spawn in there. Oh, baby. Yeah. That's nice. I need that for a task. I need all of this stuff. Oh my goodness. Look at us go. What do we got here? Let's ditch that for that. Do I really need the surf kit? Not really. What do we got in there? Quake Maker? Better than nothing. That's highly valuable. You can get it in a barter, so it's like not the end of the world if we don't get it out with it, so. But it is useful. Motor? Nah. Be alright. Remember, I still need cords, so. I might just drink that one straight. We're a long way away from all the other stuff we need for a another holodonic trade anyway. So try to keep a little pep in our step here, be a little bit quick. On the bright side, I guess we go to admin. Admin's got graphics card spawns, so. Okay. Ledx spawn right up there. I barely find meds there, let alone Ledx's, so. Also, I feel like I find that Todd stock in that thing a lot. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really need the elites. Those are good, but I have a ton of them. Might as well examine that. What do we got here? Cyrus is for the T5000, so don't need that. Yeah, I wish I had 310. 310 is a really good room for gold spawns. And then 206. And which one of these is this? And then 107. You know what, Mad Odds? I'm pretty sure that's like the correct response to anything. Regarding that. Too old for what? I was too busy taking care of my kids. Pretty sure that's the exact response necessary for that. I don't know. Carlos was spouting off who knows what. Carlos speak and chat wasn't understanding it. I wasn't understanding it. It's just craziness. Not great. Not the worst, though. That one's pretty good. Like that one. We don't need these guys as much right now. Not that there's anything I really want to replace the shotgun with. There's a key spawn over there. Just a bunch of whippersnappers. Get off my lawn! These could be scavs. They do this. Yeah. Scary SKS salves. What if we went out this entrance and through admin? Could be Sanitar and friends, yep. Absolutely possible. Honestly, I have too many of these. Oh, I think I see him too. I think this is just one of those, there's a ton of scavs in resort deals. Oh, we picked up the... No? I have no idea what's up with that. You know what that does? If I still have my rubles on me, that would be the same space to hold both of them, which is good. I still need cords, so can't forget those. I don't know if I really need alkali or sugar right now, but it's fine. Don't really need those. I feel like this has been looted already, but I have no idea. Yeah, I should start top loading that other 50 rounder as a just in case. Somebody's in here. Scavs. Again, wish I had the safe keys here. They come up top? I forget whether they come up top or not. All right, let's get this guy topped up. Gotta remember, this is Quake Maker as well. No, I know. The thing is, I know Zeppelin. I just don't know, like... I've never been one that's good at, like, song lyrics like that. I have to hear it. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, that. Of course. I can't just read it, you know? And although I do know Zeppelin, I don't know him that well. No, I know you're just messing. I know. I think he didn't have armor. Boy, that would have been awkward. All right. Load ourselves back into that. Top this up with 10 rounds of that. Next time there's going to be fines. Deal, I guess? And then, let's go check West Wing. We have a few keys now for West Wing. Oh, I forgot to do East 107, shoot. Which does have a Ledx spawn. It's very rare, but it does have it. Oh, I'm terrified of whatever that is. All right. There's another chlorine there. That's... I thought I looted a second chlorine. Turns out I just visually saw it. didn't actually loot it. Alright. Ultra noise from one of the friends. Yeah, no kidding. I honestly forget what this room is good for. I threw away that blue gunpowder, right? Okay. Sure. Oh no, here we go. This is the Ledx one, right? And the Nixer lens there. For some reason I didn't register this. This obviously didn't register to me. It's a very... Loot. It's a very rare spawn, but... also good. Alright. But it exists, so it's worth checking. I am not hitting my shots today. This is a player scav? Yeah. Oh, brought me cords though. Sorry. Actually, no, let's do that. He's dead, I'm not. That's, you know, he's dead, I'm not. That's words to live. Oh. Okay. I think I prefer tactical sports. That goes in there. That goes right there. Okay. Fuel's not nearly as much as it used to be, I don't think. Okay. We are going to start to need these. So that's one we need opened. For us. Or 220. 219 is a better key. But 220 gets the job done. Oh yeah, fuel for us is great. Okay, red key card spawn, PS, PMM. Nothing worthwhile there. All right. Check the other room here, which I don't even know what it has in it. Besides the stuffer. I'm not super familiar with the spawns. Okay. I wonder if these are more common now, because I feel like I've been finding these a lot in like duffels and other places. Another scav outside. Got to be careful with. All right, gonna check 301. I think my theory was right. Yeah, just nobody went here. Not gonna catch me complaining about that. Although you're gonna catch me complaining about the fact that I've never gotten a Ledx on a 301. Everybody else seems to. Annoying. Chords? Lame sauce to the max. I can barter for that almost easier than the MP. I'll take the ammo. Sorry, I've never gotten a Ledx this wipe. I've gotten Ledx's from there. It's just something changed, and I just never seem to get the Ledx from here anymore. Imagine getting a red keycard on hardcore, you know? Just imagine. Yeah, the only ones I've found so far have been in 222. Yeah. That's it. Just 222. Nothing else. Okay, there is another scav around. Just gotta find him. Oh, that ADAR is mighty tempting. I do like me some ADAR. 5 gold stars, yeah, which are good. These are all just on 855. Bummer. Really hope they add a barter trait for this back soon. All right. We'll just bring one stack of that out. That'll be good. And I got 112 West Wing to loot, and then I think we're done, right? Like I said, 306. That's just 2 dead scavs, though. Yeah. I left the rig in a bathroom. All right, what can we do without? Probably that. I do want to start saving up for those labs key cards. Those are going to be good. I don't really need this morphine. I plan on looting safes on our way out, so I would like to keep that wallet. Probably good on the chainlet side of things. Honestly, probably good on the CPU fan side of things. T's good, crafts well. Let's just get rid of that. All right. Well, no blue key card. That sucks. Got there. Dollars. I guess we'll take those and put them in the wallet because it's free. Oh, did I go from Senator's Closet? Okay, that's what it was. So I got 222 and 110 is where I got my Ledx's this wipe from, or have got my Ledx's from. Of course, key there being, I'm gonna get rid of this mag. Key there being, we've only made it out with one so far, and I played a little loose with some of them. I'm now regretting that decision, of course. We probably should have been a little bit more, I don't know, wiser with our Ledx decisions there, because I was like, yeah, we have plenty of time to little Ledx, no problem. Classic Dead Pine thinking he's got what he needs. So just using these as hands, by the way, that's allowed, just so you're aware. Before you start yelling cheater. That's still on about half, but should be good. All right, good. Let's get out of here. Well, let's get to cottages. Because again, we don't have anything. Well, I guess we have the fuel. Fuel's really good, but I still think it's worth going to cottages. It's on our way out anyway. Bring a mule this one? No, I brought an SJ6, which could be good. But it would honestly be for convenience over anything else, because we got 14 minutes, though. All right, yeah, we're going to SJ6 it out of here. That'll let us get there faster. As well as level our strength nicely. And if we get into trouble, we can get away faster, that sort of thing, while being overweight here. So I'd rather have used the SJ6 and live and get out of this raid than regret not having not used it. Not the best approach here. As interesting as Senator makes it, it makes these cottage houses so much less easy money, you know? Ooh, definitely missed that. Okay. Not gonna worry about it. Safes are more important. Although caches can have lions in them. Much higher chance in here. It's technically possible to get a Ledx from a cache. I'm pretty sure it's possible. Haven't really seen much on it, but there's at least a scav outside. What else it could be? Do not know. Cat. Do we need that cat? I don't think we do, actually. Like, I'd rather have a diary for the Quran trade. The cat doesn't barter if anything wildly important, and we have a couple for the tasks. As well as our... everything. Lion. Woo! Ooh. All right, how do we fit this? That's the next question. All right, definitely got to get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. That can go there. Lion has been called, lion has been gotten. You love to see it. Radar.
Ну что, нормально?
I'm pretty certain that's a... regular scav line, which is why I took that position there. All right. What an odd shoreline raid. Oh, gold chain. Yes. That is definitely something we need there. Just get rid of that. Probably get rid of that EKP as well. Yeah, cords and gold chains. It was very loud in the beginning. Lots of outdoor fighting. So I think that's what happened was a lot of people just fought early on. Oh, yeah. SSDs are good for crafting. No, I really do want that. Let's get rid of the CKP. A lot of people fighting out early. And a lot of dead bodies. So I think people just fought, looted, and left. You cannot put the SSD in the wild. Well, it's only key cards and money. Just gonna drink that. Okay. All right. Time to get out. So, like, there was nobody... There was one person, and we killed them, who had just gotten to Sanitar's closet. And they missed an ophthalmoscope, and then they didn't... The rest of the resort was unlooted. We killed one player, scav, looting the ambulance. And then... That was it. Everybody's out. Lots of scavs, though. Lot of scavs in resort. Probably. Like, I would not be surprised if that person got a Ledx in their butt and was just like, I'm out. You know? Time to get out of here. And they heard me pretty early, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just heard me before checking that spot for the ophthalmoscope. You know? Just heard running to my left. Like, pretty far to my left, too. I didn't think scavs went down the road that much. That's a little scary. Maybe they do. Could be a player scav, yeah. There they go. That's not good. Oh, I got him. Okay. As long as they're dead, I don't care. I want out. You can keep your loot. All right, GG. No Ledx, but we gave ourselves good opportunities for Ledx, so I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. That is a good time. 10k EXP too. God dang. Just lots of headshots. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. What do we got here? 1, we got a lion. Big deal. Big deal. 2, we got a last PSU. Also big deal. Got some cords as well. Oh, that's the last cord I needed to? Oh. I thought we were really short on the cords. That was the last cord we needed as well. Look at this. Oh, that's a nice little surprise. Woo, 30 hours, we'll have our first Bitcoin farm. The next time we record, we'll have the Bitcoin farm. Yeah. Plus some fuel for this bad boy. Yeah. Great for the slots as well. Yeah. Okay. You love to see it. You love to see it. Wow, that's not what I was expecting from that raid. Straight up, not what I was expecting. Didn't I get a smoke grenade out? I did. Let's get this going because I just want to get those. Green gunpowder is great. It should feel great. It is great. Let's go ahead and put on candlelight because why not? Go ahead and grab that bad boy. Go ahead and get some booze going, probably. Could do some more aquamaries. All right, what do I need for this? I needed that other filter there, which will be a very quick craft, and I'll get that installing as well. Question, do I make more SJ6s? Do I make more SJ6s? Because once again, if we can get more Labs key cards, we really could craft this Ledx. Or craft a Ledx. Not sure how useful it'll be. Gonna hold off on that. We'll see. Honestly, doubling up our SJ6 seems good. I know that takes away from our secondary key tool, but I'm not as worried about that. Okay. And now we are 2 lions, 4 gold chains away from this scav case. Safes. Just gotta loot safes, baby. That's really good. That is so good. Okay. We should have tons and tons of room in all of our stuff here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get all these guys away. I think I have enough for a Karund barter now, which is good. Oh, I had a gold chain on me, so I only need 3 gold chains. Yep. Another PKO6 is always good to have. This is for a gunsmith test later. The Annihilator muzzle device is a harder to find version of that, essentially. So I have to keep an eye out for the Annihilator. Another reason we need to get onto reserve, to be honest, and loot that a bunch. Okay, selling that. Should probably keep this shotgun. Pretty much identical, which is good. They'll do a lot of work for us. Those craft well. I think I'm out of ammo for the MP5. This is one of the problems with the MP5. It just eats ammo. I mean, it did its job, right? We got a lot of nice stuff going for us there. Let's go ahead and swap those. This up top. I might just take the extra wallet here, and then we'll put it here, and this will be our little mini 3x3 area. Got 1 for rubles, 1 for those guys. Got a fair amount of euros here. It's nice. Make this coins. Not a bad idea. A little under 900,000 rubles there, no problem. We'll toss this up in here. These craft well, these are barters. Grenades are great, water's great. Crafting, done. Definitely have enough room for those. Okay, this guy, the wave is good. I think I have a muzzle device for the wave suppressor, which is nice. We do also have to remember, got a lot of stuff in these. That we can now put away here. Gotta remember that ULAC. Okay. Oh, baby. Everything's looking great. I actually filled up pretty quickly after the fact. The lines take up a lot of room, to be fair. There's a lot. We should probably do like a mass cleaning one day. There's a lot of stuff in here I probably can get rid of. Oh, that's a good one to get going. Okay, mechanic can have this TT. It is suppressed. You know what? No, we're gonna keep that. If we ever take a loud gun in, might as well do that. All right, but YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode. A lot of dying that episode. It happens. Just know that it happens to everybody, not just you. It's part of the game. This game's very swingy. Has a lot of highs, a lot of downs, a lot of highs, a lot of lows. But we got there. That was a good raid. Didn't exactly get what we wanted, but we got some good stuff. Ultra medical key, big win. We got ophthalmoscope out. We got another lion. We're well on our way to that scav case. That scav case is gonna be a big deal. Yeah, we got the Epsilon this morning. Avudakat, yep. Yeah, we got the Epsilon today in recording. Obviously not in this episode. That was last episode, but that was a big deal. We got some gunsmith tests done, which is good. We got some respirators backed up now for when we do unlock decontamination service. And yeah, I'm not sure we're going to start off on next episode. We might hop back into Shoreline, keep doing these raids, or make our way over to Interchange and kind of go from there. But we've got some armor. We've got, I don't know. I feel like we're in a good spot right now, especially getting that Epsilon container. We have to worry as much about specific guns and all that jazz. Wow, we really filled up these pretty quickly. Guess this one's just not highlighting. Oh, this one's not highlighting for some reason. Interesting. Anyway, in future episode, I'm sure we will be organizing here as well. But yeah, we got some good barters going today. Maybe I'll organize a little bit off. I don't like doing that though, so do a little bit now. Anyway, YouTube, you know what to do by now. Subs, drop in a sub on the channel, commenting, liking, subscribing, bell notification. All these things really help support the channel, get better content to you guys. We're getting close to 2,900 subs as of the recording of this episode. I would love to see 3K very soon. 3K would be a big, huge, fun milestone, and then onwards and upwards to 10K. It'd be a good time. But thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this series as much as I am enjoying making it. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.